Okay, welcome to lesson 28. This lesson is going to be on fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions.
Who's on first? I have a ball team, and who plays first?
All right, so you guys asked for it, you got it. Let's get back to the lesson now. I've got an illustration here to help you see and remember the difference between a proper fraction has the smaller number on top, larger on the bottom. An improper has the larger number on the top in the numerator and the smaller on the bottom in the denominator. A mixed fraction is called a mix because it is a whole number and a fraction, so it's a mixed number. All right, and here you see it's referred to as improper fraction, 7/5. We can convert that to a mixed number of 1 2/5. All right, if we go to the next frame, we're going to look at how to do those things. Okay, converting between mixed numbers and improper fractions. All right, so let's look first at improper fraction to a mixed number. And it gives you an example. It says convert 18/5 to a mixed number. Now this is important because, and I want you to put these examples in your notes because these are going to be just like some of the problems that you have in your lesson set, and this is a really good way to not have to keep looking back in the book. It's easier to look through your notebook than it is to go back through the book and find the lesson you're looking for. Alright, and what I liked about these charts, is it gives you two different methods to do that. The numerical method, which is the one that we're more familiar with, and then the graphical method where you would be using tiles and bars and things. Alright, so 18/5 is equal to 15/5 plus 3/5. And 3 plus 3/5 is 3 3/5. Now how did I do that? I would say 18 divided by 5 goes 3 whole times with 3 left over. 3 out of 5. Or again here I've got 18/5, and if I group them into wholes, I would have one whole group here, 2, 3, and then 3 of those fifths left over that couldn't be grouped into 5/5, which is a whole. Alright, now go over here and look at going backwards from a mixed number to an improper fraction. And it says convert 2 3/7 to an improper fraction. Alright, well, if I have, and I'm going to write this down here for you on the bottom because now that I look at it, I'm not crazy about their numerical method. I don't think they explain enough. What we're used to doing and teaching you is we would say 7 times 2 plus 3. Alright, so 7 times 2 is 14 plus 3 is 17/7. Alright, and again, if you have the graphical method here, you've got 2 wholes, and each one of those would consist of 7/7. So 7/7 and 7/7 is 14/7, and then you've got 3 left over for a total of 17/7. Okay, going back over here, how they do this, we would divide 18, because that's what this means, 18 divided by 5, and we would say 5 goes into 18 3 times, and that's 15, and there are 3 left over, so we write that remainder as a fraction, 3 3/5. Okay, go to the next page. Alright, again, this is just another example of how to convert these. Like I said, if you multiply 6 times 2 right there, 2 times 6, and then you're going to add the 5, okay, 2 times 6 plus 5. Now remember, in your order of operations you would have to do the multiplication and then the addition. So 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 plus 5 is 17, okay. So actually what I would be left with, 17 is the numerator, 6 still is the denominator, so I would have 17/6 in this case. Alright, go to the next page and we'll work on your practice problems. Alright, this one says to write each mixed number as an improper fraction. Alright, going through our numerical method, we're going to say 5 times 3 plus 2. And then 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17 is our new numerator. Our denominator stays the same, so it would be 17 over 3. And in this one we would say 8 times 6 plus 7. 8 times 6 is 48. 48 plus 7 is 55, which is our new numerator. We keep the 8 as the denominator. 55/8 would be the answer to this one. Alright, go to the next page. Here we're going to do the opposite. We're going to say 14 divided by 3. And we know that'll go 4 times, and that's 12. And we have 2 left over, so this one would be 4 with 2 out of 3 left over, 4 2/3. And here, if we say 5, we'll go into 23 4 times with 3 out of 5 left over. So 4 3/5 would be the answer to that one. Okay, I will see you back tomorrow for lesson 29.